my friend, I've got a guitar student that is learning Rocky Raccoon just for the basic fact that A minor 7 is a awesome chord. And the transition from the A minor 7, regardless if you're playing it with a full triad bass here, A minor, and then your pinky on the G on the 7th, the dominant 7, or if you're playing your A minor missing that finger, because when you reveal the A to the major 7th, A flat or G sharp in name value, or the G natural, it gives you A minor 7. Now, it's a great chord because the top note, the C note, is the transition note for the D7. The C is the dominant 7 in the D7. So, ha-cha-cha, throwing the G over the top gives you a G7, or a D7 sus, and then the resolution. Then we're gonna go down to a G major. I, when playing this, like to flip my hand around to the secondary right after I go to my standard one, and then throw down the 7 as a transition right before I go to the C major. I'm gonna put my second finger on the second fret of the A string for the B, put my pinky on the D to basically get a G with a B in the bass, or a G9 with the B in the bass, or a C major 7 with this bottom low note, the B note over the top there. I can also open up that top there, but I want to keep the high value of the C up top there in correlation with the E. So, and then right back into the groove. The rhythm on this is going to be a hard half note on the A. 1, 2, keep that hand going since this is in 4/4, but we're going to do little side variations of eighth notes. So watch this. Has kind of 2 eighth notes back. You can do like a, let me slow it down. Quarter, rest, pluck it, half, quarter, rest, eighth note, eighth note. Second chord we're playing is that aforementioned D7 sus, pulling it off, G major, to the C walk down. That's the groove of a. Now somewhere in the Black Mountain Hills of Dakota, there lived a boy named Raccoon. One day his lady ran off with another guy. Let's hit young Rocky in the eye. Rocky didn't like it. He said, gonna get that boy. So one day he walked down into town. He booked himself a room at the local singing Rocky Raccoon, checked into his room only to find Gideon's Bible. Rocky had come equipped with a gun to shoot off the legs of his rival. His rival, taking his dreams by stealing the girl of his fancy. Her name was McGill, though she called herself Lil. Everyone knew her as Nancy. Now when you get through the process of going through all these verses, it has that groove the whole time until it gets all the way down to the na 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 na. And everybody wants to sing along with that. So make sure when you're rocking this groove, you have the Daniel was shot, right? The bullet. Make sure you cut off hard there. And he drew first and shot, tack, 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 and Rocky collapsed on the table. Sometimes I do like a. Like Rocky falling down. I don't know, have fun with it. And then I do like that. Concept is you're just swinging it up country style. So we're going to be adding your 1 and your 5. So we have an A, E, A, E. When we go to our D7, we're going to have a D, A, D, A. When we get to our G, here's where I kind of switch and I do 2 different forms. Follow me on this if you can. Instead of playing the G in this form, I would play a G major and do like a 1 down here, lighten everything on my hand except for the note that's playing the 5, and hit it along with the 5 chord, and then right back to the 1. It gives this. It gives that bluegrassy kind of 1-5-1 bass movement. If you're playing with a bass player, also this fits quite well. And then you could throw a quick 7th in there. When playing this sucker, you remove the pinky, it takes away the G, goes back to the F sharp again, and it hits the F natural, which gives you a G7. And then you resolve back to the C. You can play a C7 like this, which I do often, and then rotate my finger on the C for that C to the G. Here's what it sounds like all together. The other way to play it is to play the G and then walk up G, open A, B flat, B, and then to the C. It gives it kind of like. And put your hands in the position for the C. I hope that really helped out. The only other difference is after it goes through that, talk about the. Goes back into a whole. No, it doesn't have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, half note. Back into the original groove, and then it ends. Same way that groove. But you have to have one whole grouping of measures which have the straight beat, then to go back into that bluegrass halftime. Boom, jack, jack. Ha, ha. I hope you had fun today. I had fun today. If you like it, subscribe, put the thumbs up, comment down below, and do me a favor, would you? Share this with somebody.